Alright, I want to make a video about this because I feel it's pretty significant. More than other times I've heard the story and read the story. It's about doubting Thomas. You know how he didn't believe that Jesus was resurrected. People saw Jesus. He's like, yeah, I'll believe it when I'm in front of him and I'm looking at his hand in front of me. I'm looking at and there's a piercing in the hand, Jesus' hand. That's when I'll believe. That's when I'll believe. And I can feel the hole in his side where the spear went in. Then I'll believe. You know what I mean? So, and it's in, I'll start in John chapter, not you, J.R., the book of John. Maybe written after you, J.R. I don't know. Just kidding. John chapter 20, verse 24. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Jesus came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, We have seen the Lord. But he said unto them, Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails. Like put his finger on the print of in his hand, the Lord's hands, and thrust my hand into his side. Thrust his hand into the spear's hole, where they know Jesus got speared, because they saw him get speared. Some did. I will not believe. So not just the piercings in the hands, but the spear in the side, both for him to believe. And after 8 days, again his disciples were within, and Thomas with them. Then came Jesus, the doors being shut, and stood in the midst, and said, Peace be unto you. Then saith he to Thomas, Reach hither thy finger, and behold my hands. So that's what he's saying. Thomas, touch my pierced hands, and thrust it into my side. So you had Thomas put his hand into his side. And be not faithless, but believing. And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God. He knew it after that. That's powerful witness right there. Yeah. The resurrection right in your face. So, doubting Thomas wasn't doubting anymore. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'll read the next scriptures. Jesus saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen, and yet have believed. Like me. I haven't seen physical Jesus. No. So, yeah. And many other signs. Truly did Jesus in the presence of his disciples. So another part of the book that says that Jesus did a lot of things that isn't written in the Bible. Another part of the Bible that says that, which are not written in this book. But these are written that ye might believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing ye might have life through his name. God made sure there was enough written to believe stuff. You know what I mean? Not everything Jesus did, but enough. God made sure there was enough of what Jesus did in the Word of God. That's all I'll say for this video. Doubting Thomas. Maybe a doubting Thomas. Maybe me. If someone said we saw a physical Jesus, I'm like, no way. I'm like, the real Jesus? Like, yeah. I'll see it when I believe it. I'll see it when I believe it. I'll believe it when I see it, not backwards. I'll believe it when I see it. I wonder if he still has the piercings in his hands. I wonder. I'd be like, if I see the piercing in his hands and I can feel it in the spear in the side, the hole in the spear in the side, I believe that you saw Jesus, because I can verify it, that it's him in front of me. Myself. I've always wondered how that stare down would go. Me staring down Jesus, the real Jesus. Not kidding. Stare down. Like what? My own maker. Literally looking me in the eyes. That's a crazy statement. I know. He's like, now you believe. Now you believe that you felt the hands in my prints in my hands. Now you believe me. I kind of believed before. A little bit, as you know, a little bit believed. But now I really, really believe. Yeah. You can back it up. You can back it up with physical. Physically in my face, you can back it up. That you were nailed to the cross. Back in the day. And you still are alive and well.